Hey guys, it's Robbie here, and this is FrekiFitWolf. Alright everyone, so this is a tag video. Sorry I haven't been posting a ton of videos lately. I do have some ideas for some videos that I want to do. Just life right now. I have been working out, and I've been going in the morning, which is really weird. But anyway, I'm still going to at least do the tag video and the weigh-in video, and I'm going to try to get extra videos out when I have the time. And also my roommate is on vacation this week because yesterday was his birthday. Wish him happy birthday. And so he's just home all the time. So anyway, tag video. This was created by Tracy over at Trials of a Long-Haired Girl, and Sandy and Jimmy tagged me. Well, I guess Sandy did because Jimmy only tagged Kim. But Sandy tagged me. And so thank you, Sandy. Thank you, Tracy. I will be tagging... I feel bad. I always default back to like Cat on Point, and I don't know who else to do. Mary Fran. Let's say Mary Fran. I tag you guys a lot. Hopefully you're okay with that. Mary Fran over at No Excuses, and Cat on Point. Cat. So if you feel like doing it, do it. I'll link them down below. And the questions, here we go. These are all, I think, winter related. I did watch Sandy and Jimmy do it, and yeah. Anyway, first question is snowboarding or skiing? I have never done either. I've heard that snowboarding is a lot harder than skiing, so I think I would want to try skiing. I don't know if I'm physically fit enough for something like that, but I'd be willing to try. And definitely on my list of things that I would actually like to try to do when I get more fit. But we'll see as time goes on. Number 2 is hot chocolate or hot tea. You know, it's really weird. You really would think I'm a hot chocolate dude, and I don't dislike hot chocolate. I just do not drink it that often, especially with me, you know, working on losing weight. I really, really do not enjoy drinking calories or drinking points or bites or whatever plan I have been on. I don't really enjoy that because it's not like it's going to fill me up. The only exception I will say is I've been doing muscle milk protein shakes before going to the gym. And yeah, that's like 280 calories or something like that. But I actually feel satiated from it and also feel like I've gotten some fuel from it versus like hot chocolate. And also, like, I get the one that this is a coffee house one, so it gives me some caffeine, and it gives me a lot of protein, which is needed. So, but anyway, you're not asking about that. You're asking about hot chocolate or hot tea. So, with that being said, hot tea is more the route I will go. I don't, you know, it's funny. I used to not like tea, but over this past year, I've actually drank it semi-often. Since I got that tea kettle, it's super easy and it's super quick and I love it. So I've been drinking that often, different types. And so yeah, and it would be hot. If I do cold tea or iced tea, then I want it really, really sweet. And then we're talking some calories again. And again, not trying to drink calories. All right, number 3, knit or leather gloves. I'm not a huge glove person. I only have knit gloves, the kind that you can, it has the different fingertips so you can still use your phone, even though that doesn't work all the time, and I end up taking that hand off anyway. But I wouldn't mind leather gloves. I had a pair when I was a lot younger, but that's because I was dating this guy that he worked at like a fancy hat and store, and they sold gloves and stuff like that, and they were like lined with rabbit fur or something obnoxious like that. So either way, like, I'm not going to spend the money because I'm not going to be wearing them that often. I just don't. So knit gloves, because you can get those cheap ones for like $1. Yeah. All right. Number 4, gloves or mittens. You know, I've never actually worn mittens, unless I did when I was real little and I don't remember. But I think overall I have never actually worn them. So I'm definitely going to say gloves. I wouldn't be opposed to trying mittens, like if I were to be going outside for long periods of time. But in general, and that's also why, like, I don't even have a bunch of, like, heavy coats and stuff. I don't spend a ton of time outdoors, or at least in a way that I need that extra warmth. Like, I like the cold. I don't get cold or hot easily, so I don't get cold easily, so I don't need as much. Like, I went in the grocery store last night after work to get a steak, and the cashier, she was like, "Where's your coat?" And I'm like, "It's in the car. I have one. I just don't wear it that often." And right now, like, this little thing is my coat for the day. All right, number 6, ice skating or sledding. I actually would love to go ice skating again. Again, I think it's a factor that I need to lose more weight for it. I don't know. But I do vaguely remember, I more remember the stories rather than actually being able to picture it. I know when I was a kid, my mom and the lady that co-owned the beauty shop, they both owned it. Her friend had grandchildren that were my age. So me and the one, and every Friday night they would take us to do something, or at least very often. I don't know if it was every Friday, maybe it was one Friday a month. I don't remember. But, like, we'd go to the movies or this or that, and fairly often we would go to a skating rink that we had. And that, I remember being fun. I don't know if I would know how to ice skate anymore. Sledding, I don't know. Like, I know I went as a kid, but I don't remember it, and it seems like it's a lot of work for not a lot of payoff. Like, unless we're talking, like, sledding down a mountain or something, you climb up this steep, stinking hill, and then you slide down for, what, 30 seconds? I mean, I don't know. Next one is chili or soup. You know, earlier in the year, or, well, not this year, earlier in last year, it's January, I would have said chili in a heartbeat because I was never a huge soup person. But you guys know I've talked about that red cabbage soup that I make fairly often, and I mean, it's sitting in a bag on my floorboard right now, and I actually really enjoy it. So I would say more often whoa. Sorry, that diesel truck just swerved behind me, and there's nothing in front of him, so there's no reason for him to have done that. Wow. Anyway, I find myself eating soup more often. Chili I love, but I don't eat as often because typically it has a lot more calories versus soups. There's a lot of soups that I can make low calories, not just this cabbage soup. All right, so next one is soup or stew. You know, if I didn't watch Sandy's video, I wouldn't really know what a stew is officially. I don't know these rules, but I guess that's the one with the big hunks of meat. And I am a texture person, so I'm not a huge stew person, because everything's supposed to be, like, soft, and then you get, like, something you gotta, like, chew, like, a lot. I don't enjoy that. It throws off my equilibrium or something when all of a sudden there's something else. And then when I have eaten stew like that, I find myself avoiding the meat, eating one texture at a time, which is obnoxious when it's in a bowl. Weird, probably. I don't know. So, I mean, do any of you guys do that? I don't know. Anyway, next question is, my printer is not working. Bear the cold outside or stay inside and be warm. It depends on how warm on the inside you're talking. Sometimes at work, depending on who I'm working with, if they're, like, really cold people and we have it kind of warm in the salon, I find myself going outside in between customers to cool off. I can handle the cold a lot easier. Like I said, I rarely wear gloves and stuff. Worst case scenario with fingers, I just put them in my pockets for a couple moments and I'm good again. So if we're talking like have it warm inside or go and brace the cold, I probably would choose brace the cold versus unless we're just talking like having a decent temperature inside or be outside in the cold. I mean, obviously I'm going to choose the decent temperature inside. That was number 9. So number 10, the last question. Share your favorite winter snack. I should have thought about this one. I do not typically have specific snacks for specific seasons. Wow, that's a lot of S's. Specific snacks for specific seasons. Anyway, sorry, easily entertained. So I really don't have an answer for this. I do, like, during winter and, autumn and all that, like when only seasonal items come out, like say pumpkin spice stuff, or I'm not a big mint person, so I don't really like the winter mint stuff, then, I might have a go-to for it. But typically, if I like it and want it, I get it. It doesn't matter what year it is or what time of year it is. So I really don't know. Especially so much of it is like psychological. Like typically when it's cold outside, that's when we want to eat like a hot soup or chili or whatever. Or snack wise, I don't know what snacks. I'm not a big snacker. Am I not a big snacker? I mean, I do like popcorn, and I snack on that, and I do like fruits and vegetables, so I'll snack on a banana or something. I don't know, I guess it depends on what your definition of a snack is. Like me, I could totally like have a portion of a meal as a snack. Like I got really hungry after the gym, so I literally had, a little bit of soup. Does that count as a snack? Just because that's what I had, and I didn't feel like cooking anything else. I don't know. So yeah, either way, I have no specific snacks for winter. Sorry. Alright, so thank you again, Tracy, for creating the tag. Thank you, Sandy and Jimmy, for tagging me. And I am tagging Cat on Point and tagging Mary Fran over at No Excuses. Links to everybody will be down below, as well as all the questions. Feel free to answer them in the comments. I do like getting you guys' perspectives. It's really fun for me. And if you are a YouTuber and want to answer the questions, tell me and I'll officially tag you in it. And yeah. Alright, I will talk to you all later.